Zacks Rank Buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks Rank Buys. We're going to talk about some more momentum movers with Mike Vodicka, our momentum stock analyst at Zacks.com. And we're going to lead off the conversation with an energy company called Cimarex Energy, XEC, the ticker symbol. I've never heard of this company, I have to be honest with you.
Okay, you've never heard of them, but it's in terms of genre, it's a segment of the market that we have talked about a little bit here. It's a small oil exploration company, oil and gas.
Small cap?
Small, actually no, not a small capper, it's more of a mid cap. When I say smaller, I actually should frame that a little bit. You know, it's not, I guess what I mean is not as big as something like Exxon or BP.
Or not as well known, okay.
Or not as well known, exactly, yeah, that'd be another way of saying it.
All right.
Like I said, a market cap of $3.5 billion, so it's about a mid cap oil and gas explorer. And they have interests in oil wells in Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, and then also Southwest Kansas, so mostly domestic.
Okay.
And this is a company that really plays into the energy story that we've seen develop over the last 6 months or so. Crude prices once again kind of caught a bid when the equity market started rallying in early March. Recently we've seen crude holding above $70. And in terms of the energy companies that will be most responsive to the uptick in the oil market, the explorers are the ones that will have the strongest correlation between that. We talked about you know, some of the bigger integrateds, they'll respond to it, but not quite as sharply as the exploration companies.
Okay.
Moving forward here, we did see some of the higher energy prices show up in the company's second quarter results. They had earnings of 46 cents per share. Zacks consensus estimate was pegged at 39 cents. We had a solid 7-cent beat, so that was solid. Since then, estimates have responded nicely. The current year is up 57 cents to $1.96. So we've had some nice movement on estimates. The next year growth projection is very bullish. Analysts are projecting 120% earnings growth into next year, so they have a nice long-term projection as well. Valuation picture, a little pricier, but in light of the strong growth projection, trading at 22 times projected current year earnings, so a little bit of a premium to the market, but does have a nice long-term potential.
The chart, show me the chart.
And then the last piece, of course, would be the chart. And shares took off in March with the overall market. They had bottomed out right at about 15, and recently trading around the $45 level, so they're up about 200% since then. So some pretty big gains.
All right. You're also looking at China Biotics, CHBT, ticker symbol on the NASDAQ, develops and produces probiotics products. What are probiotics products?
Yeah, that's a good question. I said the same thing when I stumbled across this company. Let's see if I can explain this clearly. What they do is they provide live microbial supplements and additives, and this is basically something that you would buy to add.
That clears it all up for me.
What it is it's actually like something you would buy to add to some kind of food like yogurt or whatever, and it's a bacterial supplement to help the digestive process.
Oh, bifidus regularis. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. If you'd have just said that, I'd have gotten the whole thing.
So kind of a unique company, but they came to the momentum segment because they're posting unbelievable growth right now. The company's recent second quarter results on August 21st, the revenue was up 36% year over year, so that's a big gain, and earnings per share at 31 cents, again 17 cents.
I actually thought that whole concept was marketing. But there is a word for it, probiotics.
Yeah,
wow.
Probiotics, exactly.
Right.
Actually, backtracking a little bit too here, not a huge company though. Again, they're out of China, but market cap of only 243 million, so it's a micro cap. It has a little bit to do with why their growth trajectory is so aggressive, but they've been posting pretty solid numbers. And then when they reported, they said next year they're expecting 50% revenue growth. So again, that's, it's a big time number right there.
Sell a lot of yogurt.
There's only one analyst covering the stock. The current year is up 10 cents in the last month or so, up to $1.30 per share. So that puts the PE multiple right about 13 times. That's a discount to the market. It's kind of unusual to see some of these high growth Chinese stocks trading with low multiples, so that's definitely an attractive component. And then, of course, last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, there it is, that chart. up, and away.
That's right. It hasn't had it's had a nice rally. It's up from about $5 to, actually, wait a second, I'm sorry, I was looking 15. From about $5 in March to recently almost went to 20, so it's up close to 300%, so it's spitting out some big time gains.
All right. Well, do you own either of these two?
No, I don't.
All right. If you go to our website, our homepage, Zacks.com, and over in the upper right-hand corner where we keep all of the Zacks Rank Buy picks each day, Mike does not write more about probiotics in that section, but he does write about other momentum stocks. And if you just click on the current link right next to the momentum insert there, the momentum category insert, it'll take you to his most recent stock that he's written about and an archive of some others. With Mike Vodicka, I'm Terry Ruffalo.